2012 will be an interesting year. We're upbeat about ourselves. We may even say we're bullish about our future. We had a spectacular year last year. We beat all expectations. We grew more than 50% year on year. We will do well this year. We're in the midst of structural change. A lot of dollars are flowing online. They're flowing to us, particularly in the case of auto manufacturers. We think we'll maintain growth, strong growth. Whether it be 50% or not, I don't know. But we are relatively bullish about our own performance. Regarding the wider market, I think it's going to be a little bit more challenging. I think there will be growth, but I think definitely will be a return to less experimentation, more of a focus where the media brains behind the spends know what works. They'll follow what works. They'll experiment less. They'll focus more on results and maybe less on fluff. And I think that the market itself will grow, but it will be challenged. The mix of branding to direct response is an issue that online has grappled with for a while, and I actually think for 2012 we're going to see a lot more branding dollars fall online than I think the direct response won't go away, and it will continue to grow nicely. But I think the brand will be the big growth. Branding dollars will be the big growth for 2012, and we've seen that already in our advertisers and the way they're placing with us. I think importantly, advertisers realise, or advertising is consumed passively most of the time. Advertisers are starting to realise that the fact that the eyeballs are online, the medium is not just suited for demand fulfilment, but demand generation as well. And I think advertisers increasingly are looking at that and going, that's where my audience is, that's where the eyeballs are, that's where the engagement is. I'll follow them with brand dollars, not just direct response dollars. I think it's not all bad news for traditional offline media. There's certainly a case in auto manufacturing for keeping TV, for example, on the schedule, and TV are heavy weighted on the schedule. It's just that the dollars increasingly are moving online. But it's not a zero-sum game. It doesn't mean for every dollar that is spent on online that a dollar has to come out of an offline channel. Often the fact is there's just more money flowing into the marketing channel, and that needs to be spent somewhere, whether that be a tablet or most commonly a smartphone. And that we've come from virtually zero 3 years ago. It's been a massive change for us on how people use it, and they use it differently. We see peaks for mobile on the weekends, particularly Saturday and Sunday, whereas traditionally for desktop traffic, the levels have been relatively flat over the weekend, and they peak on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But for mobile, our traffic peaks are Saturday and Sunday. So we know people use it differently, and there's plenty of anecdotal as well as empirical evidence that people use the mobile for gaining information, particularly in the car buying process, very differently to how they use it in desktop experience.